I actually think that your free product and your most expensive product should be helping drive the same result, just in a different way. So each rung helps them in a different way. And as you go up the ladder and you're charging more money for whatever that product or service is, it's becoming quicker, easier, or cheaper for them to accomplish their goal. The goal is the same on level 1 or level 4, but the way that they're going to do it and the speed or the ease or the help that they're going to get to do it is what is changing. So let me give you sort of a basic, and you can have as many or as few sort of offers, product, services in your value ladder as you want. But I'm going to give a sort of basic 4-item value ladder that I think would work for most people. And one note about pricing here is, and I can't remember where I heard it, but I heard someone say that as sort of a rule of thumb, there should be a 10x price increase between each ladder item. And that may not necessarily be true, but I think it's a really good starting point when you're trying to think through both pricing and sort of the relation between these products, thinking each level, well, if I was going to charge 10x for this, what would I have to do to make it worth that? And et cetera. So I'm going to include hypothetical prices in this example as well. So for this hypothetical, let's say that your target audience is pro creators. They're not just starting out, but maybe they're not the top of the game, but they're making some money. They're sort of in that quote unquote pro level or want to be pro level. So your free level of product is your content, newsletter, social media posts, blog posts, podcast content, et cetera. It's free. It is helping them get, what a pro creator wants, right? So maybe it's they want more money, they want a bigger audience. You identify what those things are. That's what that free content is helping. Then let's just say, again, a hypothetical price that your first paid product is $25. That product might be, it's something on demand. It's something that you've created once that every time, that is scalable. And when people buy, you don't have to sort of do it every time. So it could be an on-demand video, could be an ebook, that kind of thing. Then we go a layer up from that. So 10xing that, you go from the $25 on-demand product to a $250, let's say it might be a coaching call. So a 1-hour coaching call. So now at this 250 level, something that involves your time, probably less scalable, but again, more helpful. Big difference for that person to get you on the phone for an hour than them just buying your video or ebook. We go from the $250 level, 10xing it to the $2,500 level. At this point, maybe it's a cohort course, maybe it's a sprint, maybe it's a membership. One other thing to mention here is, people might hear $2,500 and depending what their audience or niche is, they go, that doesn't work. This is total, right? So $2,500 might be a $200 a month membership. So it doesn't have to be a one-off product for $2,500, but the lifetime value or the value of that purchase is $2,500. So that's important to keep in mind. And then if you 10x that, and this is where, this is the sort of fourth paid rung on the ladder. I guess it's a 5-step ladder counting the free one. But the fourth paid rung on the ladder, and this is where people go like, okay, so $2,500, now I'm going to have a $25,000 product. And people are like, oh my God, how am I going to have a $25,000 product? But again, total value, right? So that might be 1 year of consulting at $2,000 a month. So you can figure out what it is, but you can see how all of those levels are helping the same people accomplish the same thing, but in different ways. And as you're going up the ladder, the ways that you're helping them are not only involving probably more time and effort on your part, but they're also going to help people grow quicker. It's going to save them money. It's going to sort of do all of those things.